Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my wonderful sweet babies. It's Destin Troyce, and welcome to my second channel. Now, today I didn't really have shit to do. I was like, hey, fuck it, you know what? I haven't really done a cooking video. So basically, I'm going to be talking about a whole bunch of different topics. I'm going to basically be cooking my alligator. I'm not going to eat it in this video. I'm basically going to be cooking it and show you guys how I did it. Because in my last video, and my last alligator video, a lot of y'all were telling me, how did you make it? Can you show us how you made it? Can you show us this? Can you show us that? And I'm basically going to show you guys how I made it. So, yeah. So, in the midst of all this, I'm cooking up my alligator. Oh, and a lot of y'all kept asking me, like, where did I get it from? I'll leave a link in my description down below where you can get it. And, yeah. So, I don't really know where to start. I guess I'll spray it with lemon. Don't take notes from me. I don't really know how to cook for shit. I'm going to spray it with some lemon juice to give it some acidity. Put some tahini. So, yeah. So, what y'all doing, though? Have y'all noticed that this whole corona shit is just insane? You know, like literally nothing is the same. It's crazy how, you know, a lot of us thought this was all going to blow over in a month. But in reality, you know, things just got worse. And it's really sad because a lot of landlords are like really fucking a lot of people over. Also, I want to talk about this whole situation regarding the fact that, you know, oh, by the way, this is green seasoning. For all my Trini people, all my island people out there, y'all know this is green seasoning. It's basically a combination of like garlic. It's a combination of thyme, let's see, onions. It's basically blended up green seasoning. So it's a natural marinade that people from the islands use to season their food. The best part about it is that it's so flavorful. So a lot of times you don't really need much seasoning. This is normally all you need. Y'all can get this shit on Amazon. Just Google green seasoning. I was gonna do them fucking voiceover shits where people be like, add a pinch of salt and pepper. I'm just like, I'm not fucking time for that shit. I'm gonna just do what B Love does. And then just post it just like that. So yeah, right now I'm in my kitchen right now. I'm seasoning shit. Whew. And I'm basically gonna get ready to eat this alligator. So right now it's like late at night. So I'm gonna eat this shit. I'm going to put it in the oven in the morning, and then I'm going to eat it right after it's done, which it normally takes about 8 hours in the oven. Oh, gotta put it all up in the guts. All the giblets. Whew, gotta get all the giblets. So yeah, it's fucked up. You know, luckily for me, I live in a small town, so groceries aren't really out of stock. You know, and what's even worse is, you know, they're only really selling like 4-pack toilet papers where I'm at. So basically, if you want to buy some toilet paper for you and your family, you would only be able to like get the 4-pack one, and there's a limit on it. It's one of those things where it's just like, oh nope, you can only get 1 pack, which is understandable because you gotta have more for everybody. But sheesh, like, this is a mess. Like, you know, one thing that I hope everyone gains from this, that it's important to have a savings account. You know, even though a lot of people might say that they're not financially stable to have a savings account, anyone is capable of having a savings account. All you really got to do is know how to budget your money. Which, let's be real, they don't teach none of us how to budget our money in school. Because the system is built for most people in general. Like, it's the rich versus the poor. They want people to fail. They want you to just learn on your own. They don't want to teach you that in school. In school, they're teaching you how to be an employee. They never encourage people to follow their dreams, invest into real estate. You ever notice how in high school, all they're doing is encouraging people to just, oh, go to high school, then boom, go to college, get you a nice job, go to school for like 2-4 years, put it in the giblets, put it all in there. Go to school for like a nice 3-4 years, and then boom, you're good. And it's just like, why isn't school encouraging people to invest into stocks? Like, why is school teaching people that we ain't shit unless we have a fucking college degree? Like, you know how many people got college degrees and then a lot of them are virtually worthless? It's insane. Like, people go to college and then, oh, this is cumin, by the way, cumin. It's insane. Like, a lot of us are going to school, going to college, doing this, doing that, and then guess what? Then boom, you get out of school and it's hard as fuck to find a job for a lot of college students, which I think is fucking insane. You know, that's just terrible that, you know, the whole world school system teaches you that you ain't shit unless you got a college degree. They're instilling into all of us that we gotta go to college. And then guess what? Boom, you go to college, you go for like 2, 3, 4 years, and then you paying student loans for the rest of your fucking life. I had teachers in high school who was like 30, 40, 50 years old, grown men and women who were teachers, who were out here paying student loans from fucking 1988. And I'm just like, how the fuck does that even work? Like, that's a mess. It's times like this, you know, when I see the fact that a lot of people are struggling, where I'm just like, yo, like, I'm glad I made a decision not to go to college yet, because college is fucking expensive. And it's like, if you can't afford it, then you gotta get loans. And it's just like, that's wild. You know, no shame to anyone that wants to go to college, but sheesh, like, this world is fucking crazy. Like, we out here paying loans for the rest of our fucking life. And then, not only that, the whole world got the nerve to tell people, oh, if you don't have a college degree, you won't even get a job at Walmart because you want to hire mainly college students. And it's just like, what? College students shouldn't even be worried about trying to get jobs at fucking Walmart or Winn-Dixie or Burger King or McDonald's or Papa John's or Worcester sauce. When in reality, we should all be worried about fucking, I don't know how much I need. I'm just measuring with my eyes, as most people say. You know, we should all be worried about, you know, college students should be worried about, like, you know, sending off their resumes to corporate companies. Like, why the fuck, you know, are a lot of these fast food corporations, you know, worried about only hiring college students? I'm just like, whoa, like, that's crazy. And I understand the competition is high, but sheesh, like, they make it mad difficult. Like, as if, like, you gotta, like, do some off-the-wall type of networking in order to get anywhere. But this whole Corona stuff is eye-opening, and I really encourage y'all to get some stock. Listen, don't tell anybody, but I actually bought Bitcoin. But I bought it when it was like around like 4,000. That's when I bought it. Now, I don't want people thinking, oh, you got money like that. I don't. But for me, I was just like, you know what, let me just go into my life savings, because I have a life savings for just in case, you know, anything ever happens. And I was like, you know what, I've saved my money well enough, you know, being an influencer on the internet. Let me buy Bitcoin and let me invest my money into other stocks. So I invested my stocks into things involving pharmaceuticals. I invested into also, what you wanna call it? People are basically saying that allegedly the whole asteroid mining, aerospace, anything involving space is basically going to be like $1 trillion industry. And basically asteroid mining is going to be, allegedly it's going to be a major soon. So people are like literally predicting that 2020 to 2030 is going to be like the asteroid aerospace era, where people are going to be investing a lot of money into space, because Earth is running out of resources, and people are going to be trying to find resources on other planets. So if y'all want, I recommend investing into stocks that involve like aerospace and shit like that, because apparently that's where all the money's gonna be. Ugh. Look at all this fat. Ugh. Ugh, fat. So yeah, I don't really know what the fuck else to season it with. I guess I'm gonna just use Korean hot sauce, Korean chili hot sauce. Mmm. 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 Ooh. So yeah. It's just a mess right now. And you know what's even crazier is this whole government lockdown thing. They're allegedly trying to reopen a lot of states. Like Atlanta's about to be reopened soon. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm gonna tell y'all what I tweeted. Basically, I tweeted, do not go outside unless they open up the country clubs, the golf courses, and the tanning salons. Let them go outside first. You go first, bitch. If you go outside, then I'll go outside. Okay? I want the rich to step outside their houses first before they go around announcing, oh yeah, you guys are free, so you know, leave your house. It's just like, what the fuck? No, I'm not stupid. This is insane. And people literally only want to open the state just for the simple fact of, you know, people need money. Like, I get it, you know, everything's pretty much crashed and everyone needs money. But fuck, like, this is crazy. You know what's even more crazy? How a lot of these millionaires and billionaires took their, a lot of these millionaires and billionaires, they took their money out of their stocks. So now that the stock market is cheap, now is a very, very amazing time to invest. I know you're hearing that a lot. Oh, invest, invest, invest. Listen, you're never too young or too old to invest. Some people think you need like tens of thousands of dollars to invest. You can invest in literally like $80, $40, $50, all types of, like, you can accumulate as much as you want in investments, even if you don't got money like that. All you need is basically at least $50. And there are legit stocks that are like worth up to like 15 cents, 20 cents, 80 cents, $4, $13, $64. And stocks aren't for lazy people, and it's not for impatient people. You got to be real patient. Your stock can blow up next week. It can blow up in 2 weeks. It can blow up in 5 months. Hell, your stock can blow up in 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. It is important to, you know, let your money sit somewhere. So let your money sit somewhere, and you just be patient. Now, what's crazy about this whole corona shit is I don't like the fact that, you know, a lot of people are out here spreading misinformation. You know, one minute I'm hearing it's airborne, the next minute I'm hearing, oh, it's not airborne. It's just like, well, what the fuck is it? And then one of my friends told me it's airborne. She told me that, you know, one of her friends is a doctor. It's actually airborne. It is airborne. I'm like, this is a mess. And what's even worse is, if y'all notice, some of y'all are trying to find like toilet paper, all this stuff on Amazon. When in reality, y'all want to know something? All this stuff that y'all are looking for on Amazon, bleach, vinegar, everything that you're looking for on Amazon that you can't find in stores, a lot of that stuff is removed off shelves. Like, they're not, it's not the fact that people are buying them out quickly and they're sold out. It's the fact that they're literally removing them off the Amazon site, which is so fucking irritating because it's just like, they're only doing that shit because they want to give them to the rich. They want to give them to the fucking government or whomever runs shit. And it's irritating. It's just like, well, damn, like, you know, everything got removed off the shelves, like, instantaneously. But then again, a lot of us knew that this virus was around, and we could have fucking dipped and bought as much shit as we could immediately. But a lot of us chose not to listen. A lot of us assumed, man, this not gonna get out of hand. It's not gonna get out of hand. We should have been started shopping. This has so much fucking fat in it. Yeah, so I'm just massaging it right now. I know some of y'all are like, oh, you're so repetitive. I'm just massaging it right now. I guess I'm just trying to appreciate the gator. So yeah, everybody keep asking me, oh, how does it taste? How does it taste? Let's just put it this way. It's thick like chicken, but it's chewy like seafood. It's not as soft as seafood, but it's chewy like seafood, and it's smooth, and it has like low cholesterol, and it's actually good for you. It's like one of the healthiest meats you can eat. So alligator is not really bad for you, actually. Okay, put it on the back. Whew. So yeah, I gotta put some seasoning all up in here. You know what, we're gonna put some more cumin in this bitch. Cumin. Cumin up in here. Some cumin up in here. It's a crazy world. We live in crazy ass fucking times. And right now is the best time to post content. Like, I know a lot of y'all are annoyed because most YouTubers, like podcasters, they're all like, oh, we're quarantining at home. It's just like, it's not the same. Like, it's like every time I turn on fucking Twitter or turn on social media, everyone's talking about the damn corona. It's just like, I get it. Like, damn, like, can we go a fucking week without talking about corona? Can we talk about stocks? And the fact that the news and the media does not know, that they're not informing people that stocks is the perfect time to invest into right now. This is insane. And forgive me, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I do have to play devil's advocate. It's interesting how a lot of the media is doing everything they can to try to demonize Trump. Like, oh, Trump did this. Oh, Trump did that. Trump did this. Trump did that. It's just like, oh my fucking God. Like, we get it. Like, Trump should have had a lockdown long ago. It's like every fucking week they try to blame Trump for some random ass shit. And it's just like, all right, we get it. Like, what are y'all going to do next? What are y'all going to do to keep us calm? What are y'all going to do to educate us about everything? Like, are you just going to report on all the deaths? Because they reporting on all the deaths, but they're not reporting on all the recoveries. It's just like, fuck. You know, it really makes you question why the media even has so much power in general. That's why I'm glad we got social media, because I don't got to worry about no biased bitch named Karen trying to report the news on some, yes, and 40 million people died, and also Trump said this and Trump said that. It's just like, oh my God, we get it. When are we going to stop blaming Trump for every little fucking thing involving the coronavirus? It's like, can we fucking move on? Can we fucking find another, like, can we find, like, we get it. Like, okay, Trump probably could have did a lot better when it comes to the lockdown. Can we talk about the solution? What are we going to do next? It's irritating. And what's even worse is I have a cousin that works, like, in a medical office in a clinic, and she be telling me how, you know, they all have to wear a mask at their job, obviously, because they're in a clinic. But she said that they got a whole stash of gloves and masks, and everything is like locked up, like in a big ass fucking safe. That's insane. Everything is locked up in a safe, and then it's like you can get fined if you get caught stealing it. I'm just like, what the fuck? This is insane. So yeah, at this point, I want everyone to acknowledge that it's important to pick up a new skill. If you want to learn how to cook, hell, binge watch a ton of cooking videos. If you want to learn how to fucking invest your money, learn about stocks, watch videos. You know, don't just rely on me to educate you about stocks. You know, watch videos on it. Find someone that's entertaining, that has a great personality, and educate yourself about everything. If you want to know how to write a book, how to write a script, how to do this, how to do that, learn how to build a new skill, because I'm sure there's that one thing that you always wanted to learn how to do, but you never did. I'm sure some of y'all have always wanted to try the keto diet, but never did it. I'm sure some of y'all have always wanted to try, hell, a big chop. Never got to do it. I'm sure some of y'all have always wanted to try so many fucking things, but aren't doing it right now, but this is the time to do it. This quarantine teaching us a lot of lessons. It's teaching us a lot of valuable lessons. You know, we gotta be real careful. And fun fact, y'all, I'm thinking of going vegan, because I'm just like, man, at this point, meat is the fucking devil. It's kind of insane how, you know, meat markets were getting shut down. I'm just like, whoa, like this is weird. It's really weird. You know, honestly, you know, people say that no one should be eating meat. Like, no one should be eating meat because it increases inflammation and a ton of other shit. But I'm like, look, meat is hard as fuck to give up, but I might have to just give it up just for the fact that it came from bats. Because, let's be real, like, although a lot of y'all probably don't eat bats, who's to say, like, what else that damn virus has contaminated? It's just like, you just never know. So, let's see, what else is new? What else is next? What should I do next? What should I put in here? I feel like I'm missing something. Fuck it, we'll put some more Worcestershire sauce in this bitch. I don't feel like getting up going to the season cap, so we're gonna put some more Worcestershire sauce in here. I'm gonna drop this shit. But yeah, honestly, take this time to learn something new, learn a new skill. And you know what I really feel bad about? I feel bad for all y'all in high school. I can imagine seeing all of what you guys are going through as far as I'm not being able to graduate. I'm like, well, thank God I graduated. But still, I still feel really bad for y'all, because some of y'all can't even experience this. Y'all can't experience prom. Y'all can't experience an end of the year trip. And it's fucked up, because it's just like, all this shit happens out of nowhere. And what's crazy is, you know, all these kids got to go to school online. And I see kids complaining, talking about some, oh, I don't want to do school online. It's like, bitch, I wish when I was in school we were doing that shit online. Because I fucking hated school. It was so fucking annoying. I hated it. I really hated school. I did great in school, actually. I did great in school. And you know what? I'm gonna just say it just for the fucking saying it. I cheated on one of the fucking exams. I cheated on one of the exams, so in reality, I got fired just from cheating. But don't be like me. Don't cheat. You know, do your due diligence, do your work and all that stuff. And throughout the midst of this whole coronavirus and all that, you know, don't just go around thinking that, you know, it's the end of the world. They're gonna figure this shit out. They're gonna figure this shit out. And if they don't figure this shit out, hey, at least you're still fucking alive. I mean, it's just like life is just not gonna be the same anymore after this. Like, it's crazy because they're gonna write this shit in history books. They ain't gonna write Black history in history books, but they're gonna write this shit in history books. This just made a huge imprint in pop culture, and people will never forget this moment. This is crazy. I ain't never in a million years predict this happening. And I don't know if it's just me. Maybe y'all agree. But you know how most people be like, oh, this year gonna be my year. Yeah, I was one of those people who were like, oh, this year gonna be my year. And then look what happened. I really hope the seasoning didn't fall on the floor. I thought it was gonna sprinkle everywhere. But yeah, I already know what the fuck I'm doing. Damn fly. Don't worry, I'm throwing away the gloves. I'm throwing away the gloves. Sorry, I had to kill that damn fly. Only because of the simple fact of, if you don't kill a fly, that's just gonna bug you all fucking day. Y'all know y'all have been there, where you just have to fucking kill a fly just because. Because if you don't kill it, that shit gonna be all in your ear, everywhere. In the shower with you, in your coochie. It's gonna be in your ear while you're talking on the phone. So much, man. Had to kill it. Just had to do it. So yeah, as far as this whole corona stuff going, take this as a learning lesson, and I hope the next time a virus comes, everyone takes the opportunity to educate themselves. Everyone actually takes it seriously. You know, a lot of y'all have kids and stuff, or a lot of y'all live alone, and a lot of y'all sometimes are struggling just to find your next meal. When in reality, it's like everybody should always have like a huge amount of cans. Like, lock it away in the cabinet somewhere. Lock it away in the storage. Have a box full of cans and then just throw it in your closet. Throw it somewhere where you know it's safe and you won't see it. It's important to have a ton of cans because that's just what you're supposed to do, because you just never know when fuck shit will go down. Always have a ton of cans. You just gotta be prepared. But this is gonna teach people a lot of lessons. You know, at first people was making jokes, making memes, and me personally, I thought all these damn coronavirus challenges and these coronavirus dances, I thought that was so lame. I'm just like, what the fuck? What's up with all these dances and stuff? Like, this is serious. Like, this shit is not funny. Like a lot of us are out here, you know, struggling to get by. A lot of us are struggling just to, you know, even maintain a savings account because we're going through all of this. You know, a lot of people I know filed for unemployment, which is good. You know, a lot of people are getting some, you know, cheddar, just sitting around, and I love that. But it's a shame how landlords are not fucking with it. Like, landlords don't give a fuck. They're telling us, oh no, we don't give a fuck what the corona got going on. Y'all paying this motherfucking rent. That's literally how the corona's going down. Crazy world, man. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I want to put some jerk sauce, jerk marinade. I want to put some jerk marinade on here. You know, just to give it some spice. Give it some tanginess. Give it some tanginess. Give it some tanginess. Whew. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna be eating me a Caribbean style, Trini style, Jamaican style alligator. Alligator's mad good, man. I don't know why people were saying, "Oh, that's weird, that's gross. I'm gonna report you for animal cruelty." I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Alligators are good as fuck, and technically, this is karma, because if y'all didn't know, alligators used to feed on baby slaves. Slave masters used to take black baby slaves, and they used to feed them to the alligators in the water. So technically, this is karma right here. And now you're gonna get eaten, bitch. Eat to be eaten. That's what your ancestors get for eating my ancestors, bitch. So, I don't have sympathy for this alligator. I don't have sympathy for alligators at all. People try to bring me statistics saying, "Oh, alligators are becoming extinct." I'm like, fuck that gotta do with me. What does that have to do with me? Put some tahini on here. Nah, but for real, what purpose do alligators serve? People complaining and shit. Man, fuck out of here, bitch. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Put some tahini here. Put some here. So yeah, that's just how I look at it. Mwah. I think he's ready for the oven. Nah, I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I want him to marinate. I want him to marinate with all the giblets. Whew. Oh my god. I'm exhausted. But right now I'm gonna wrap this bitch up. I'm gonna put it in the motherfucking fridge. And yeah. Because a nigga trying to eat. A lot of y'all talking about some, oh, the meat is sold out. Oh, the alligators ain't sold out. My shit came here literally like within 2-3 days. My shit came here in 2-3 motherfucking days. I got that express shipping and everything. It came like in a nice little big ass styrofoam cooler with a whole bunch of ice in it. And I'm chilling. Can't wait to eat this shit. So yeah, I'm gonna store this shit in the fridge. And yeah. Get in here. Get in here, come on. Come on. I'm hungry. And I wanna go to sleep. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on, come on. Get in the bag. Get in the bag, bitch. Woo! You fucking up my shirt. I'm really gonna fuck you up. Woo! Get in the fucking bag. I got it. Okay, we're gonna put this right here in my fridge. And ignore the aluminum foil. Ignore the aluminum foil. I put it there just so in case it drips or rips. I'm gonna do that right there. It's on the bottom shelf of my fridge. And I'm gonna let that cool down, marinate for at least like 10 to 12 hours. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. I just squeezed it in the oven. It took like 8 minutes to squeeze it in here. But I wrapped it around some aluminum foil just so it could heat a little bit more. And I wrapped it like in a long ass circle so that way it'll fit. So yeah, this is what I did. And then I also put it on 350 degrees. We could put it on 375. So this is the finished product. Get some barbecue sauce on this bitch. And yeah, that's that. Stay tuned for the, let me turn this shit off. Stay tuned for the YouTube video where I actually eat the whole thing. Yeah, isn't it so good? Look at his mouth. I can't wait to eat these teeth. Look at his mouth. Aren't those teeth so pretty? I can't wait to eat them. So yeah, nothing much to really say other than coronavirus. So So this is the finished product. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, please be sure to go over to my main channel and watch me eat this bad boy. Or girl. It ain't nothing but a number. You say about my age, girl. Now age ain't nothing but a number. It ain't nothing but a number. Hey.